Hey everyone, happy Friday. The workout for tomorrow has two parts. They both will follow the same format, so this is a common theme that we've been following. Part one is going to be 1 minute of sumo deadlift high pulls, 1 minute of burpees, followed by 2 minutes of sumo deadlift high pulls, 2 minutes of burpees, followed by 3 minutes of sumo deadlift high pulls, followed by 3 minutes of burpees. Obviously within each of those 1, 2, and 3 minute sets, the goal is to do as many reps as possible of each movement. The hope is that you can move continuously for 12 minutes. So don't go crazy on the opening sets of 1 minute. Just try to hold a nice steady pace throughout would be the goal. The second part two follows the same format. 1, 2, and 3 minute AMRAPs of bicep curls and tricep extensions. And just like we've done over the past few weeks or months for that matter, whatever variation of those two movements you would like, and based on what you have access to, that would be what you can go with. I would encourage hammer curls for the bicep curl, specifically grabbing one dumbbell by the heads of the dumbbell and performing it that way. If you have an appropriately weighted dumbbell. If not, you can use 2 dumbbells. You could do a different variation of a bicep curl, both arms simultaneously, alternating arms. It doesn't really make that much of a difference, really. As long as the effort is there and you're working continuously for the entire set, you'll likely have to take breaks at some point, especially in the sets of 2 and 3 minutes, of course, unless you're going particularly light. And then tricep extensions, same deal. You can do those lying like a skull crusher, or you can do them seated where it's behind the head. That can be done with 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, again, based on the weight that you have. You could even, of course, do both of those movements with a kettlebell if that's what you have, a barbell if that's what you have, a backpack, a plate. All that stuff should work. For the high pull burpee, I'm just going to go over the high pull real quick. The burpee is just your standard burpee, so no surprises there. For the sumo deadlift high pull, if you're using a pair of dumbbells, you would have to take a wider than normal stance to accommodate the width of the dumbbells being next to one another. I would actually encourage you to start with the dumbbells almost behind you, so that when you're bending over to get started, you're basically reaching back behind your feet. That'll just create a little bit more momentum at the hip and keep you a little bit more balanced. So from that stance, snap the hips, pull the dumbbells just under the chin, keep them nice and close to the body, and then again, place them behind the feet when you lower them back down to the floor. If you're going to be using 1 dumbbell, that would essentially be done the same way. If it's heavy enough, you can just grab it with both hands by the handle. If it's light enough, you can just do them 1 arm at a time and alternate as you see fit. If that means every rep, every 3 reps, every 5 reps, every 10 reps. There's really no right or wrong way to do it. Whatever allows you to keep moving. If you're going to be using a kettlebell, that should be self-explanatory. Grab the handle and perform it that way. If you have a light kettlebell, you could do those 1 arm at a time. Backpack, you would grab the top of the backpack. I don't think any of you guys are doing these with backpacks at this point, so but if you have any other pieces of equipment or a barbell, obviously the barbell, just perform a standard sumo deadlift high pull. And if you guys have questions about anything, you need specific modifications or substitutions, just reach out, and hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow in our Zoom classes. Good luck, guys. Thanks. Good night.